Hi, my name's Sid Jensen, and I'm going to go over a few of the functions of a Smartboard today with you all. So let's take a look. The Smartboard is one of the newer pieces of technology that are being integrated into classes all over the United States. We've got a lot of really interesting things that we can do with it. As you can see here is a drop board for the Smartboard. You can use it as a cursor to open programs, highlight areas on the screen, but one of the things that always needs to be done with the Smartboard is you need to calibrate it. How we calibrate it is we hit the calibrate icon right here, and then we hit in the middle of each of these 9 dots. And what happens is the computer uses a process to understand all points on the board from receiving information about those 9 spots. Okay, so now that we've calibrated the Smartboard, we probably want to know how to turn it on and off. As you can see over here on this side of the Smartboard, there's a power station with a large power button. It's green. You hit it once to turn on the Smartboard, unless it's connected directly to a computer like this one over here that you can't see. You can also hit it once again, and it flashes this message saying, are you sure you want to turn off the Smartboard? Let's say you want to turn off the Smartboard without turning off the computer. You can do it that way as well. But we need to go over some of the functions and some of the ways that this can be useful inside your classroom. Now, there's a program called Smart Notebook number 11. It's one of the newer technologies. I've already got it down here in my drop bar, so let's pull it up. Okay, as you can see, we start off with a very simple, just open template. Let's say I want to write my name or write my class a message. I'm going to say, let's say there's a test. Oh, always you gotta hit markers on here and hit the black one. And then we'll say test tomorrow. There's only one M in tomorrow, isn't there? I'm going to be an English teacher. So what we do is we can take the eraser and erase anything we messed up. Tomorrow. Alright? Now, that doesn't look very professional. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight this whole thing, and it says there are 2 words. So what I may want to do is delete this. Oh, it said all of it. And then we'll try again. The green marker. And we'll say test.
It's freaking out.
I don't know why it doesn't like me today, but we'll get it done.
It's the black marker.
It must be the black marker. There we go. Now that doesn't look very professional, like I said before, so I'm going to highlight everything in here. And it's trying to recognize it as several different things. Come on now. Everybody else has done their project except for me, so the computer must be getting tired.
Try double clicking on it. Just in the middle or something. Just do one word at a time.
Okay. Test. Recognizes it as test. So I'm going to put it into text. And I'm going to come over here. Oh, that's why. It's not connected.
I don't think any of it's connected.
Recognize. Okay. So it really doesn't like how I write. So what we'll do is we'll delete all this.
Test.
And let's say I wanted to type something. I can hit, I can highlight a space.
Go to the A.
Hit A. Highlight a space. And then write the word tomorrow. And then by touching up here, I can twist it can move the entire text. If it'll let me. Okay, so we'll just leave it like that. Test tomorrow. Alright, now let's say that I don't want my kids to know that there's a test tomorrow, but I want to add in a little bit of presentation for them. So I'm going to come in here, I'm going to go down to pictures, I'm going to scroll down, and I'm going to be an English teacher, so let's say it's the first part of the year, we're talking about Beowulf. I'm going to bring out this huge Viking ship. I'll double click it again. Well, if the board doesn't go completely nuts on me.
It's tired.
Yeah, it really doesn't like me today for some reason. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted.
Probably get out of A.
Last page. Okay.
First page. Get it on your cursor.
Let's see. Cursor. There we go. Alright, now it doesn't really cover the words, so I can make it bigger, move it, maybe get them a little scared, see the RO behind it, and then let's say that I want to make this so that the image will go away. What I can do is I can go to this drop menu right here, if it'll let me, and properties. From there I can say object animation. There are all types of animations: fade in, fade out, flip around on its axis, fly in, fly out, shrink and grow, or spin. I'm going to say fade out. Okay? Then I just hit outside the menu. So I'm talking about Beowulf, I'm talking about all the properties, or all the parts of the story that are really important for my students to know. And then I say, okay guys, get ready, cuz. And then I tap the screen, if it'll do it.
There you go.
Test tomorrow. Okay, now, we'll put the test tomorrow, we'll leave the test tomorrow. One of the other things that I might want to do as a teacher is I might want to integrate some type of video or something else into my classes. So I'm going to close this, and underneath the same place where you got your picture, there's another drop box called multimedia. I can bring in lots of stuff. Let's scroll down and see if there's anything remotely close to a high school level English. They're still coming out with new technologies and new uses for this as time goes on. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that would really apply to English. So let's just say that I'm substituting in a elementary school and we're talking about music. I can throw in a picture of a drum and I push this little icon, and now the computer doesn't want to play.
I hear it.
Okay, the volume's a little bit low, but you can hear it. See if it'll play it one more time. Come on, sweetie. You could even bring that into kind of a dramatization type thing. Okay, so I've shown you how to make text. I've shown you how to bring this in. Now, let's say I want a new project. I can hit New Project, tap outside the screen, and then let's say I wanted a paragraph. Let's say we're talking about papers. Okay, I can write paragraph, highlight it, recognize it, and then let's say we're going to condense it. And then let's say that I want to talk about writing a paper. So I would say, what I want from your paper, and I can come in here and hit Infinite Cloner and go, I want an opening paragraph, a closing paragraph, 2 body paragraphs to explain to me why such and such works in such and such story. And then let's say at the end of the day I'm like, that's really cool, I'm going to hold on to that. I can either go to File and click Save, Or I can click on the save icon down here. It pulls up, you tap inside the box, and a keyboard icon appears. You can say paragraph. And it actually pulls up a suggestion, and you can tap that. Then you close your keyboard and you hit save, and that'll save the program. This is just some of the basic stuff that you can do with a Smartboard, and thank you for your attention.